Ever wondered how to make a delicious mutton curry at home? The answer lies in the right blend of spices, quality mutton, and the patience to let it all simmer together. To begin, gather the following ingredients: half a kilogram of bone-in mutton pieces, 2 finely chopped onions, 2 chopped tomatoes, 2 to 3 cloves of minced garlic, a 1-inch piece of minced ginger, 2 to 3 slit green chilies, 2 teaspoons of cooking oil, and a selection of spices that include 1 teaspoon each of cumin seeds, turmeric powder, cumin powder, and red chili powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, and salt according to your preference. Don't forget fresh coriander leaves for garnish. B-roll change. Now heat the cooking oil in a large pan over medium heat, add the cumin seeds and let them sizzle for a few seconds. B-roll change. Next, add the chopped onions and sauté until they turn golden brown. B-roll change. Once the onions are caramelized, add the minced garlic and ginger. Sauté for another minute until the raw smell disappears. B-roll change. Now it's time to add the chopped tomatoes and slit green chilies. Cook until the tomatoes become soft and mushy. B-roll change. Once the tomatoes are cooked, add all the spices: turmeric powder, cumin powder, red chili powder, coriander powder, and salt. Mix well to coat the onions and tomatoes with the spices. B-roll change. Now add the mutton pieces to the pan and mix them with the onion-tomato spice mixture. Make sure each piece is well coated. B-roll change. Cover the pan and let the mutton cook on low heat for about 30 minutes. This will allow the flavors to develop and the mutton to become tender. B-roll change. After 30 minutes, check the mutton for tenderness. If it's still not fully cooked, cover and cook for another 10-15 minutes. B-roll change. Once the mutton is cooked to perfection, garnish with fresh coriander leaves. Serve hot with steamed rice or naan bread. Enjoy your homemade mutton curry. Start by heating oil in a large pot. Once it's warm, add the cumin seeds and wait for them to sizzle. This is the base of your curry, and it's where all the flavors begin to meld together. Next, add the finely chopped onions into the pot. Sauté them until they turn a lovely shade of golden brown. This caramelization is key to adding depth to the curry. Now, it's time for the minced garlic and ginger. Add these in and sauté for a couple of minutes. The aroma of these ingredients will start to fill your kitchen, hinting at the delicious meal to come. Then, add the chopped tomatoes and slit green chilies to the pot. Cook these until the tomatoes soften and the oil starts to separate. This is a crucial step as it helps to intensify the flavors in the curry. Next, it's time for the spices. Add the turmeric, coriander powder, cumin powder, red chili powder, and salt. Cook these for a few minutes, allowing them to mingle and infuse their flavors into the curry. Now add the mutton pieces to the pot. Brown them for about 5 to 7 minutes. This step is important to seal in the juices of the mutton and ensure that it's well coated with the spices. Pour in enough water to cover the mutton. Bring the curry to a boil, then reduce the heat, cover the pot and let it simmer. This is where patience comes in, as it usually takes around 45 minutes to an hour for the mutton to become tender, but this can vary. Once the mutton is tender, check for seasoning. Adjust the salt and spices if needed to suit your taste. Finally, garnish your curry with fresh coriander leaves, and there you have it. A delicious homemade mutton curry that's perfect to serve with rice or bread. Remember, the key to a great curry is the right blend of spices and the patience to let it all simmer together. Enjoy your homemade mutton curry.